Hello, San Diego. We're asking everybody to come in from outside. The San Diego High School Mock Trial Committee is on their way down, so it will get started in just a few minutes. We're pulling everyone in from the hallways. Thank you so much for being patient. It's so amazing to see all of you, how hard you've worked. You get a chance to celebrate. You're completed with all 4 rounds. Hi.
Amarina said you would know about this water bottle. Was it left over by a student?
1704. Let me look to see who that is. Do we have Torrey Pines and Carlsbad in the house? There's a water bottle. Does this belong to someone on your team? Torrey Pines, Carlsbad. All right, if everyone can take a seat, please. I know there's been a lot of questions about how you are going to receive these amazing photos from all 4 rounds that Mr. Steve Silva took for us. The photos will be available. We will email them all to your teachers and attorney coaches next week, and they can distribute them to all of you. All right? Thank you.
Okay. Welcome, everyone. Can everyone hear me? Yeah? All right. All right. So again, many of you I know have done this before. If you haven't done this before, my name is Judge Campagna. I'm the chair of our committee, and I want to congratulate all of you, everyone that I can see, all of the students, attorney coaches, teacher coaches, everyone for making it through all 4 rounds of the mock trial competition. So let's give yourselves a round of applause. Yeah. I know how much work you all put into this, and you should be very proud of yourselves. All right, do we have Judge Grosh? Do we have Judge? He's on his way. Okay, so let me start by thanking everyone who made this competition possible, and then we're going to get into the awards. So we'll get there in just a couple minutes, and we're going to announce the schools, which is one of my favorite parts of this, my favorite day of the year, because I want to hear loud applause and cheering for your school when we call you. Okay, so there is a huge amount of work that goes into this competition, work that you do, work that your teachers do, work that your attorney coaches do, but also behind the scenes, we have a mock trial committee that is made up of essentially representatives from the legal community in San Diego. We have federal, state judges, attorneys, the San Diego County Bar Association. So we have so many people that come together to make this possible. We have our court staff that works tirelessly to make sure that the courtrooms are set up for you all, our IT, so that friends and family can watch at home. Everyone just puts so much work into it. The sheriff's deputies, so when you come in each round during the afternoon or this morning that are checking you in, they're working to make this happen. And of course, our attorney scorers who give their time, the monitors in each courtroom who give their time, and of course, our judges. We are one of the only competitions, and we're very proud of that have actual attorney scorers and judges that judge your competition. So we're very, very proud of that. And all those people give up their time for you because they know the work that you are putting into it, and they know that you are the future of our legal community in San Diego. So that's why they do it, and we're happy to do it. So I want to give a huge round of applause and thanks for all those people. And even though it is a huge team effort, as you can see, we are in the San Diego Superior Court, and the San Diego Superior Court is where we conduct this competition. We couldn't do this if we didn't have the backing of the San Diego Superior Court, and our current presiding judge, who just became presiding judge, is here, and he is one of our biggest backers. I want to introduce him at this time, and he has a few words for you. Judge Grosh.
Well, thanks, everybody. I've never seen the jury lounge this full, so clearly the summonses are working. This is terrific. We look forward to everybody getting those summons. We're going to get them out to all of you shortly. But this is a really big milestone for us. We have reached our 20th year of this competition. That means, yeah, that's... That means some of you weren't even born yet when this started. So that's how long people have been pouring their hearts into this. So to all the students, and it is so awesome to see you here, welcome to the court. Really impressive. I had such a privilege getting to watch the performances. I recognized some of the stars in this room. It was a tough fact pattern. Fourth Amendment, search and seizure, suppression, different theories of murder, different suspects, and you guys all nailed it. Whether or not your team advanced, I want you to know, and I hope you really took away from the experience, how impressed we all are with the work that each one of you have done. I think amongst all of us, my colleagues, the attorneys we've worked with, we all said to ourselves, like, well, that was better than I might do now, and that was certainly better than I would have done when I was their age. So really, we could see how hard you worked, and that was apparent. We really appreciate it. To the families, thank you for supporting the students. We know that you are enthusiastic supporters. We know that parking downtown is a joy in the evening, waiting for the students. And let me have a big round of applause for the family. Now, I know it's hot because budget cuts. We don't air condition on the weekends. We're spending your parents' tax dollars wisely. So I won't belabor this, but there's a couple people and a couple groups I want to thank. As Judge Campagna said, this happens because of a huge team, and the leader of that team is Judge Campagna. And he does this heart and soul after long days of trial, as all the judges and all the lawyers do that you got a chance to meet during these last 2 weeks. But the mock trial committee works year-round. They will start working on next year's competition next week. And so I would like all the committee members to please stand and be recognized. It takes a village, and this is one heck of a dedicated village. Their war room is right outside of my office, and so I hear the debates, and I know how hard they're working. To our educators, our faculty, coaches, obviously we couldn't do this without you. Everybody that got the students here where they are, thank you. And of course, to the judges, you have judges from every level of the bench: Superior Court, Court of Appeal, Federal Court, Administrative Court, and I hope I'm not leaving any courts out. I think Military Court might even have joined this year. So these judges do it out of their love for you. The attorneys do it out of their love for you and out of their desire to see you grow, and grow we have seen even from week 1 to today. Remarkable, and it's thanks in part to those judges and those attorneys who are there giving you feedback and spending their time with you. So please, judges and attorneys, stand to be recognized and thanked. Judicial officers, I apologize, all judicial officers. All right, with that, I'm not going to stand in the way between you and pizza, you and well-deserved awards. I just want to say, in my eyes, every one of you is a winner, and if it were up to me, and it's not, I can only do so much as presiding judge, everyone would get an award, but I know you got a lot out of this, and that's what matters most. Congratulations, really a real privilege.
All right, folks, at this time, I also would like to introduce someone who's very important to the San Diego legal community and have him say a few words. As I mentioned before, we can't do this without a bunch of different partners from the San Diego legal community coming together and working, and one of the largest parts of that is the San Diego County Bar Association. That is the association where all of the attorneys in San Diego should belong if they do not, and most of them do, because it is essentially the gathering place for information, for connection with attorneys all over San Diego of every different practice area. And the president of the San Diego County Bar is Timothy Williams. I'm going to ask him to come up and say a couple words.
Good afternoon, and thank you, Judge Campagna. I appreciate the opportunity to be here. So I know I'm the last thing standing between you and getting some awards and getting back to the afternoon round. So the judge asked me just to speak for a couple of minutes. There are a few things I'd like to highlight for you. One of the things I guess I'd like to first mention is that, you know, in my day job, I get the luxury and the privilege of helping people with their work problems, right? So sometimes when you ask lawyers what they do, they'll tell you that they do this kind of law or that kind of law. And I really enjoy my work as an employment lawyer. I get to work with individuals, I get to work with businesses, I get to help train them, I get to help represent them in court in front of the judges that you see here today, and I get to help them resolve their problems when we can finally get there. If we can't get there, and sometimes we end up in court, and just like the work that you're doing, you try a case in front of a jury, and that's a lot of fun. So I'm glad you're having that opportunity. In addition to my day job, though, I get to do some volunteer work. And one of the best volunteer jobs I have right now is working with the San Diego County Bar Association. And for many of you in the room who don't know what that is, I just wanted to be able to give you some background. The County Bar is a volunteer bar organization that was established here in San Diego in 1899. So we're in our 127th year. We have a wonderful staff, and our executive director is here, and we have about 20 employees who run the bar organization for the benefit of our members, and our members include lawyers in the community and judges in the community and law students and all kinds of people connected with the legal community. And aside from the employees and our members, we have a board of directors, and so this is where I'm getting to my privilege of being here today. We have about 20 members on a board who help to organize and oversee the Bar Association and do the kinds of things that we're doing here today. And I'm serving in my 4th year on the board, and the privilege I have this year as being president of the board. Our immediate past president is here, Michelle Gastel, who I learned a lot from last year. I always choose to say thank you to Michelle anytime I can try and embarrass her in public. And so it's my privilege that the president has the honor of coming up here and saying a few words and saying thank you and congratulating all of you on the work that you're doing. And as the judge has mentioned, we recognize that it's a lot of time that not only you, but your coaches and your teachers and your parents put into supporting you being here today. I did want to mention that, you know, in addition to the wonderful students that you all are and the opportunity that you have to be here today, I know the judge is going to read off, I think, the list of over the 40 schools that we have here. I didn't go to high school here in San Diego County, but my children did, and I think there are a couple of their schools that are here. St. Augustine, I think, is competing this year, and Academy of Our Lady of Peace is competing this year, so I want to give a special shout out to them. I know they're somewhere probably in the room. Congratulations. So I did want to mention that, as Judge Grosh alluded to, I've been practicing law almost 30 years, and I've judged a lot of law student competitions, a lot of college competitions, and a lot of high school mock trial competitions. And I can tell you that the quality of the work that you all portray meets and in some cases exceeds the work that is done by lawyers in court. And I know that if I asked the judges to nod in agreement, that a lot of them probably would, because the preparation that you go through, particularly for people who have not been to college yet, haven't been to law school yet, is amazing. And you all deserve a lot of credit for the time and the work that you put into the competition. And I just want to, I guess, close with this thought that, you know, a lot of you in this room may decide not to go to law school. You may choose other careers, and that's fine. Certainly my kids didn't follow me into law, and that's okay. But if, for those of you who do decide that you may want to choose a career in the legal field, you can be a lawyer, right? You can be up here, you can be an attorney coach one day, you can have a legal practice, you can be a judge, you can be a county bar president. All of those things await you if you choose to follow this path, and to know that if it's something that interests you, there are certainly plenty of opportunities for everybody in this room. And so I want to say congratulations to all of you on your achievements, whether you're going to be presented with an award today or not. You've all done a wonderful job of being here and participating at every level of the competition. And I hope to see some of you in the future as lawyers and as judges in San Diego. Thank you.
All right, so let's get to first the recognition of schools. And although this is a fun part for me because I just love seeing the energy, it also is important because I think it really emphasizes and underlines what a diverse competition this is. There's so many different schools from all over San Diego County, public schools, private schools. We really just have a great representation. And when I call out your name, we get to hear, we get to see and hear the actual physical representation of those schools and that diversity. So, without further ado, the schools in this year's competition, if you can let us know where you are first, Abraham Lincoln High School. Lincoln. All right. Next, the Academy of Our Lady of Peace. Bonita Vista High School. Bonzo High School. Nice. Canyon Crest Academy. Right, CCA, go Ravens. Canyon Hills High School. Okay. Carlsbad High School. Cathedral Catholic High School. Nice. Coastal Academy High School. Wow. That one hurt. That was good. That was good. Coronado High School. Crawford High School. Del Norte High School. E3 Civic High School. Oh, now the other ear. So now it's even. That was great. All right. So we have several schools that have two teams in the competition, actually two schools that had two teams. So let's hear from Eastlake High School, Team 1. And how about Eastlake High School, Team 2? All right. Escondido Charter High School. Francis Parker, Team 1. Francis Parker, nice. And Francis Parker, Team 2. All right. King Chavez High School. La Jolla Country Day School. La Jolla High School. Also, we have Mission Bay High School. Nice. And Mission Hills High School. Nice. Morse High School. That was good. Nice one. Mount Carmel High School. Oceanside High School. Orange Glen High School. I think I heard something. All right, Orange Glen. Okay. Otay Ranch High School. Pacific Ridge School. Patrick Henry High School. Nice, nice. Rancho Bernardo High School. Sage Creek High School. St. Augustine High School. All right. San Marcos High School. Scripps Ranch High School. All right. Southwest High School. That might have the record so far. That was good. That was good. Yeah, that was good. Southwest High School. Oh, I just want to hear it again. I want to hear it again. Sweetwater High School. The Bishop School. I promise we did not put bishops. That was their own choice. We didn't put you in there. Okay. All right, next is the Cambridge School. The Cambridge School. How about the Waldorf School of San Diego? Yeah, nice. Torrey Pines High School. Nice, very nice. Vista High School. And Westview High School. Nice. All right, before we can quiet a little bit. Thank you, folks. I wanted to recognize 3 schools who this was their first time in the competition. I think that's a great thing. You all know, if you've been doing this, teacher coaches, attorney coaches, and students, how difficult it is to get a program off the ground. We have many schools that have very thriving programs that have been together for a long time, and we welcome schools that are just starting into the process. And so let me recognize those schools. That's Canyon Hills High School. Yeah. Mission Vista High School. And the Cambridge School. So welcome, and we hope to see you all back next year. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the swag. So you all should have received the swag, as we call it. We have some great things in here. Your teachers and coaches should have gotten the swag bags. Those were available to pick up. If you did not get your swag bag, please contact someone with the mock trial committee and we can make sure you get one. Also, can I recognize for a moment our seniors? If you are a senior graduating this year, please stand up, stand up, stand up. All right. So, we started this, I think, last year. And so we think that the seniors, many times if you're in sports or other things in high school, you get a cord, right? An honor cord. There should be a mock trial honor cord, and there is a mock trial honor cord, and you all will receive a mock trial honor cord that you can wear when you walk in your graduation. So congratulations to all of you. And I have Mr. Silva right here, and I want to mention photography. Steve is an amazing photographer. He captures, He captures all of our photos throughout the competition, and as we call up the awards, he will take a photo, and we will definitely send those photos to your teachers and coaches. So don't worry about that. We will get that photo to you after the competition. Please remember to, is tag the right word? Tag or follow us on Instagram. We have an Instagram presence for SD Mock Trial. I know many of you follow. If you don't, follow it with your school. Follow it individually because you'll see what's going on with Mock Trial between now and next year. Also, please remember, students, if you haven't already, fill out the surveys. Those are really important to us, teachers and attorney coaches as well. We do like to take a look at how you thought the competition went, what changes we can make, and we'll certainly take those into consideration. Okay, so now the awards. Let's move into the awards. So one of my favorite things that we've done for several years now is the MVP award, and that really is where a team that's opposing the other team, right, can say, we thought you did really well. In fact, we thought in this round you did the best on your team. and you recognize your adversary. And there's something more to that, because really what it shows is that not only can you go up against your adversary in a tough competition and really do your best against them and want to beat them, but at the end of the day, you can recognize that they did a good job, and you can acknowledge them for that. And that's why the MVP award is so important. And those of you who received MVP awards, can you stand up to be recognized if you received an MVP award? Nice. Well done, well done. All right, at this time, I'm going to ask for some help in handing out the awards, and you'll get to take a picture with this person, and nobody wants to take a picture with me. They want to take it with Judge Grosh, who I'm going to ask to come up. All right. So the first, Judge Grosh is going to help us with the Bailiff and Clerk Awards. So first, for the Outstanding Bailiff Award, the first award winner there is Juan Penalosa from the Bishop School. Come on up. Congratulations. Next, the second Outstanding Bailiff Award goes to Eileen Kim from Francis Parker, Team 1. Our next two awards are for Outstanding Clerk, and I have to add Outstanding Clerk Timekeeper, because I know as the clerk timekeeper, one of the most difficult parts of that job is being the timekeeper. I always say I couldn't do it, so I don't know how you all do it, but you do a great job. And these two individuals were recognized. First, Jackson Ramirez from Bonsall High School. And next is Violet Anderson from Pacific Ridge. Do we have Violet? All right, Judge Grosh will, okay, there we go. Accepting the award on Violet's behalf. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Judge Grosh. Next, I'm going to ask President Timothy Williams to come on up, and he's going to hand out the next few awards. So the next awards in this category, it is for Outstanding Prosecution Witness. So there are 5 winners in this category. The first is Miguel Bacaling, Eastlake High School. All right, next winner in this category is Truman Carey from Canyon Crest Academy. Congratulations. Next, from Vista High School, Emma Villafana. Congratulations. Oh, next, from the Academy of Our Lady of Peace, Ria Carr. Congratulations. And the final award in this category goes to Isla Nicknam from Bonsall High School. Did I pronounce that correctly? Ah. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's move to defense witnesses. So outstanding defense witnesses. Again, there are 5 winners in this category. The first, from La Jolla Country Day, Quinn Ranieri. Well done. Congratulations. Yep. You can take a picture. I'll get in there too. The next in this category, from Francis Parker Team 1, Ella Karaman. Congratulations. Next is from Bonsall High School, Jorge Hernandez. All right, next from Westview High School, Joyce Lee. Congrats. And the final award in this category goes to William Barsby from San Marcos High School. Congratulations. Thank you. Yes, you're good. Thank you. The next category is Outstanding Trial Attorney. And in this category, we have in years past given out 4 awards, but we've increased that this year to 5 awards. So there's an extra award this year because there are so many amazing trial attorneys. We are adding one. And to help me give out those, I'm going to ask Judge McCoy, who is a member of our committee and a judge on the San Diego Superior Court, to come hand those out. Thank you. right, in that category, the first award goes to Isabella Lee from Canyon Crest Academy. Next, from Bonsall High School, Muhammad Ali Khan. Congratulations. Next, from Westview High School, Erjot Kaur. Congrats. All right, two more in this category. Next, from Mission Bay High School, Delilah Zarofsky. Good job. Good job. And the final award in this category goes to Abby Briscoe from Del Norte. Congratulations. All right, next is the award category for Outstanding Trial Attorney on the defense side. And once again, 5 awards here. From the Bishop School, Sophie Aerosmith. Congrats. Next, from Westview High School, Daniel Park. Congratulations. Next, from Bonsall High School, Aaron Ariano. Congratulations. Next, from Francis Parker, Team 1, Ruth Holacek. Congratulations. And the final award in this category goes to, from Oceanside High School, Lene Branch. Thank you, Judge McCoy. Yes. Thank you. The next category is Outstanding Pretrial Attorney. And once again, we increased this award category by 1, so there used to be 3. There's now 4 awards in this category. And I'm going to ask Judge Birkmeyer to come up. Judge Birkmeyer from the San Diego Superior Court, also on our committee, also the former chair of the Mock Trial Committee. Thank you. The first for Outstanding Pretrial Attorney Prosecution will go to Therese Frazier from Coastal Academy. Congratulations. Next, from Francis Parker, Team 1, Josephine Choi. Next, from La Jolla Country Day School, Ellie Acuna. Congratulations. Is it Congrats. And the last award in the Outstanding Pretrial Attorney Prosecution category is from Canyon Hills High School, Samantha Lee. So we have Samantha. I don't see Samantha coming up. All right, congratulations to Samantha. Let's move to Outstanding Pretrial Attorney on the defense side. The first award in that category from Torrey Pines High School, Dean Smith. Congrats. All right, next from Francis Parker, Team 1, Jed Lee. Next, from Canyon Hills High School, Samantha Lee. Right, I don't see. Congratulations to Samantha. And then the final award in this category from Eastlake, Team 1, Clarissa Holleran. Clarissa Holleran. Thank you, Judge Birkmeyer. Thank you. All right, before we move on, we have one important award category, and I'm going to, in a second, turn it over to Judge Jill Burkhart to talk about that award category and to announce the award winner. But before I do that, I want to recognize one of our Superior Court judges who is here today, Judge Gary Hanley. Judge Hanley has been, correct me if I'm wrong, but he has been a judge and involved in this competition since it started in 2007. He is always an eager participant to judge, and he's here with us today, so I want to thank you. And I don't think it's a secret, but Judge Hanley is retiring, is that correct? And we do want to have you back as a retired judge, if you will come back. All right, so thank you for your dedication to mock trial. Thank you so much. The final award is the David Bartik Award, and David Bartik was a lawyer and judge in our community. I knew him, but Judge Jill Burkhart knew him very, very well and worked with him. She's going to describe the award, and she's going to hand out the award winner. Judge Burkhart.
Thank you. As Judge Campagna said, I knew Judge Bartik well. Before being a judge on the federal bench, he was a lawyer in this community. He passed away at too young of an age. But during his career, both as an attorney and as a jurist, he set an example for the entire community, and his reputation went throughout the community. He was smart. He was an excellent advocate for his clients when he was a lawyer. He had great integrity. But the thing that really set him apart, and the thing for which he was known, was his civility, his gentleness, and the deep respect he showed for everybody he encountered, whether he was representing them, whether he was opposing them, whether he was presiding over a trial where their matters were before him. And he was always calm, always respectful, and those qualities are the very qualities that we hope to encourage in the students who compete in this competition. And so we created this award and named it in his honor. And this award goes to students, teams who show respect, fair play, a positive attitude, grace and dignity, courtesy, and perhaps as the most standout quality, that when presented with an opportunity, they took that opportunity to show support, advice, and encouragement during the mock trials, scrimmages, or practices. We love to see these nominations. It warms our hearts. And we do have a team that we'd like to grant this award to this year. Before doing that, though, we do have a runner-up I'd like to mention. Notable because this team, it's their first year competing. So we have a runner-up. We don't have an award for you, but I want to talk to you a little bit. Mission Vista was nominated for this award. Some of the comments in the nomination include, these students were so friendly and kind to their opposing teams. They congratulated them and even took pictures with them in the lobby and outside. It was also noted, their attitude and dedication toward mock trial has impressed me, and I hope it will be acknowledged. I know these students advocated hard to build their team and participate in the competition and have demonstrated grace and kindness in their advocacy, positive attitude, grace, and dignity. So, well done. The winner of our award, and I think what I'll do is I'll announce the team, I'll bring them up, and then I'll read some of the comments we received about this team. So they can be up here and you can look at them while I read that. And that team is Southwest High School. Come around. Wait, no picture yet. First, I have to tell everybody why you're getting this. So here are some of the comments that were made about Southwest High School. This team demonstrated respect, fair play, and a positive attitude. There was a rough match, and so getting organized to compete against them and see such positive support was amazing. What impressed me most was the team also assisted our team with support, advice, and encouragement before and after the competition round. I appreciated how students, teachers, and coaches interacted with our students, teachers, and coaches in such a way that it made both of our teams feel we had a successful round, regardless of the verdict, regardless of the results. It was the boost our team needed, and I'm glad to have gotten the chance to have met them in this competition. They went on because we asked for a little bit more detail, and we got this additional information that the teacher advisor from the team came over, spoke to one of their students who was having a challenging day, gave him words of encouragement, which were greatly appreciated. The students conversed with the students from the other team readily throughout the round and waited at the elevator after the competition, with some students even exchanging contact information and getting to know each other better. And one of their attorney coaches stayed behind and provided information to help the coach of the opposing team, because that team was dealing with some challenges that they hadn't encountered before, and the coach stepped up and gave advice and support. Wonderful. Congratulations.
Okay, that's good, yeah. I can see everybody. Okay, let's, yeah. Okay, that's good. Okay, you right there. Okay, now I can see you. Okay, you in the back there, I can't see you. You, I can't see. Okay, there we go. Okay, all right, that's good. Okay. Now, for everybody in the back, no, for everybody in the front, just got to see. There we go. Perfect. Okay, good. Let's see what we got. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, one more. 1, 2, and 3. Got them all. Okay. Thank you.
I think Judge Burkhardt, I think you. All right. So congratulations again to Southwest. And another thing about Southwest, the flu has been going around this season, and I'm so happy that we had a full competition and it wasn't worse, but I don't think Southwest would mind me saying that they got hit hard in the first round. And I'm glad to see that they made it back, and that perseverance is really, really telling about your team. So congratulations. Okay. So I think in addition to the awards, maybe people have been waiting to hear what the top teams, how you finished, maybe? Okay, so I'm going to announce that right now. Okay. So again, we have 42 teams in the competition, 42 schools and 44 teams. So I can't announce all of the teams, but you will get a list of how everyone placed in the competition. For time purposes, I'm only able to announce the top 10 teams. So if I don't announce your school, it doesn't mean that you didn't do well. It means that you just weren't in the top 10, but you did a great job in this competition. So I am going to announce the top 10 teams. In 10th place, Carlsbad High School. In 9th place, Canyon Crest Academy. In 8th place, La Jolla Country Day School. In 7th place, Francis Parker School, Team 1. In 6th place, Westview High School. In 5th place, Cathedral Catholic High School. The top 4 teams that I'm going to announce next will be competing in the semifinals this afternoon. Those schools are as follows. Number 4, Sweetwater High School. Number 3, La Jolla High School. Number 2, Academy of Our Lady of Peace. And coming in at this point, the top team on points, Torrey Pines High School. All right, congratulations to everyone. If I can just have just a couple seconds. I know everyone is anxious. Hold on one second. So I'm going to need representatives once we close here. I'm going to need representatives from each of those 4 schools to come up once we close. I want to remind everyone that the championship round will be held on Tuesday, February 10th at 5:30 p.m. That'll be available through live stream. Also, we have the state finals coming up in March in Oakland, California. So the top team will go to Oakland to compete in the state finals. Once again, I want to thank everyone for competing and congratulations. We need your coaches. Coaches. So, okay, Sweetwater? No, I'm sorry. What are you guys? Sweetwater, okay, that's what I thought. Hold on one second, if I can just have you hang tight for just a second. And you are?